Yeah, this was Yo. No, it was a good team win first and foremost. To give all the glory to the man upstairs. None of this would be possible without him. It's a good team effort. It's going to take 5 guys as usual. These guys put it on the line. A lot of talking before the game, back and forth. So these guys showed up and played. My hats go off to them.
I wanted to speak about the trash talk. Enemies is the biggest mouse of the league.
Yeah.
A lot of trash talk and a lot of stuff on social media. Mahorn obviously coached you in the championship. How good did it feel to beat them today?
I'm a firm believer in, man. Like, I've been talking since season 1. I was allowed to mouth season 1 and we went up and backed it up. Talking don't stop, but still got to go out and play. All the emojis, all the social media and stuff, they don't play basketball. These guys play basketball, and that's what we went on and did. So that's what it's about. Taking the challenge and I told these guys, let me do the talking. Y'all go out and play. That's what they did.
Kenny, what have you thought about the competitiveness of the league as the league has evolved from the first year to where it is now?
Well, it's growing rapidly. You're getting guys younger, guys that's fresh out of their careers or whatever that might have been. And more guys want to join up. So you're getting guys fresh out of what they were doing to come and play in it. So the competition is there. You have guys that's been used to playing against one another at some point in their careers, whether it's here, whether it's abroad. So once you see guys, it's just like you just saw them yesterday. So that competitive nature doesn't leave. And these guys get split each and every time they take the floor.
Is there anything different that's needed to win a championship in the Big Three compared to an NBA?
It still takes a team. It still takes whoever suits up. Still got to know the game. Guys got to be competitive. Guys have to be unselfish. Guys have to buy into what's going on. So it takes the same qualities and attributes to win on, no matter what level you're doing it at. No matter what team sport you're doing it at, it takes everybody to buy into what the team goal is, and that's winning the championship. It's checking ego at the door and coming in and putting your head down and grinding.
Sheena Quick, Fox Sports Radio. This question is for all of the guys, Coach. Anyone who wants to answer it. It looks like the switch and them not being able to match up with you guys on the switch was really beneficial to you guys. Was that the plan coming in, or was it something you kind of noticed early in the game and just kept exploiting it?
Attack Gil. Whoever he switch on, that's what we attacking. Yeah, that's what it was. So, yeah. That's my man, though. Still one.
For any of you guys, what would you say is the biggest benefit of playing in this league? And do you look at it as a springboard maybe to get back into the NBA or playing overseas anywhere?
I mean, all of us are still active. Everybody up here is still active. Hawk still plays, I still play overseas, Carlos still plays, we all play. I don't think anybody's looking to try to make the NBA because it's a different game, It's a totally different game, so all you can do is just go out there. It's a springboard just to continue the career. A lot of these guys don't play anymore, so you get a chance to still play, camaraderie, teammates, all that type of stuff you miss when you're playing, you get to get that back.
Defensive player of the year last year.
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Today, he was scoring the ball a lot. Anything different you did to prepare?
I just made shots today. Last couple of weeks I didn't really make shots, but I made shots today. But I'm always going to bring the defensive, parts of the game. That's my calling card for this team, is to be the guy who stop the best player they have. So I'm always going to do that.
For Coach Martin, what adjustment did you make from going from 2 losses to all of a sudden 3 big wins?
I didn't know anything. It's these guys. I overthought the situation in game 1, so I took that one on the chin. Me not starting David Hawkins game 1, overthought the situation. I thought I needed some scoring power coming off the bench, so overthought the situation. But other than that, man, these guys are showing up and playing. Them realizing what's at stake. I told them, listen, there's no way we can go 0-3 and still make the playoffs and be competitive. I'm saying these guys took the challenge. It's on them.
That's not totally true. He did some coaching. He put some plays in, and that really changed a lot of things too. Because we was stagnant, staying around. He threw some plays in there, and seeing through the plays in our offense looked a lot better. So he
obviously James wants some more minutes.
What he said?
Obviously, you want some more minutes.
Hey Carlos, with everything that's going on in Puerto Rico, is that weighing heavy on your mind?
Outside of the game, yes, a little bit. My family's out there, you know, and I have a huge family system out there, and I feel for the people of Puerto Rico, what they're going through, and I do a lot of stuff off season over there, so hopefully things will go back to normal soon.
Ken, for as long as you played in the league, I don't think we've ever seen an off season like we have now, or the last few off seasons in terms of player movement, guys being able to control where they're going, and kind of having the power in that regard. What do you think about the way that the league has shifted in terms of guys being able to dictate where they get to play?
I think it's great to a certain degree. You want to be able to control your future. You want to be able to control who you play with, teams you play on, the coaches you play for. But I don't think that's the biggest part of it. I think it's more friendships. Guys want to play with friends. And I don't like that part of it. Because it might not be the right fit. So it might be your friend, but it might not be the right fit for you. So you go force a situation. So it can go both ways. It could work or it couldn't. But if you're doing it for basketball purposes, I'm with it. The money's gonna be there. But if you're doing it for friendship value and all that, they don't sit well. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it could be the wrong fit just because the guy's your friend, then you make everybody else try to fit what you guys trying to do as friends. You know what I'm saying? So it dictates, so it hurts the rest of the team, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like in a way. But guys have the freedom now to do it, so they're doing it. So you gotta like it. It is what it is at this point.
Playing off of that, Jaylen Brown was saying earlier that he had that moment several times during the summer where he was like, this is working really well with pickup ball, like I would love to play with this guy. Did you ever have that?
No. I'm not a join 'em kind of guy. I want to beat you. I never worked out with guys during the summer. I did my own thing. If I were in order, when Giannis said it, I believe in that. Why would I want to go work out with y'all when I have to compete with y'all? That's my mentality. We can be friends. We can go to dinner. We can do all that. We can go hang out. But when we're working. And when I'm working on my game and I'm working to get better, I don't need to see your face. It's just what it is. Because when I see you, you got on a different uniform. I'm gonna treat you as such. So that's just what it is for me. And the guys that's doing it, just what they are now. Like it, love it, different. Take it with a grain of salt.
Kind of going off those questions, how did you react to the Thunder's recent moves with the Paul George trade and Russell Westbrook trade? Were you surprised by that at all?
Yeah, I think about the fans when things like that go on. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they pay their hard-earned money, and you just throw the towel in, on your organization when you got two bona fide superstars. All you gotta do is build around that. You got pieces in place. For you to just throw the towel in on the fans like that, man, that's not right. Not right at all. You know what I'm saying? But they must see something. They must know something that I don't. Can't take all them picks with you. So we'll see what they do with them.
Anything else for the players up there?
One more question, I wanted to talk about that real quick. Do you ever think about the ownership side of it, how they're able to just throw players away and do whatever they want and nobody considers it?
Yeah, so now the players, now the players are taking the control of the situation for the most part. Because the owner's been doing it for years. So now you have certain guys in place in the players union and things like that on the side of it. Guys are tired of seeing it, so now they take control. So that's what it is. The owners haven't been held accountable because of situations like that. So now the players are taking it into their control. So you gotta love it.
Last question.
Okay, last one's for anyone that wants to answer it. They were saying with the NBA questions that players have more autonomy where they go, but the Big Three has always been a players' league where you guys are able to assemble the teams that you want quite easily. Do you think that that's contributed to the highly competitive nature of it and how these teams are matched up against each other?
I think the first year, a lot of guys were with the buddy system when they picking guys. Picking their friends, picking the guys they played with back in the day, not taking into account that this is serious out here. And when they seen it was serious and you can't pick up the guy who's washed, it don't go good for you. So now, after the last 2 years, even every year it gets better with the drafting, and you picking guys that can actually play. And I think now it's more competitive, and guys are picking guys that can actually play, guys that are still active, guys that can come out here and compete. And I think every year it's going to get better with that, in that aspect.